See, for anybody to grow, any company to grow, and any business to grow, you need the right environment. And I'm actually, not only me, my whole company, my family, everybody is genuinely, I would say, obliged to the rulers of this country. They are very wise people. They give us the platform to grow, and they help us in growing by not hampering any of our business practices.
يشدبها الظهر والطيب يجزونه الطيب. أهل العزم بدو وحضر كانوا على غيص وسيف، ناس يشدبها الظهر والطيب يجزونه بطيب، وفي عيالهم يجنى الثمر.
Today I have a good business with the support of all my family and my friends, my uncles, everybody is together in this, and I'm blessed because I have a fantastic team.
على الوقفة نصيب في العصب أصبح له مقر ويضخ من حب شانبي. والسفن من فوق الغبيب وجيوشنا تقدح ظفر هذا اليوم المهيب.
Dubai, UAE in general, but Dubai in particular, I believe is the best place in the world to buy jewelry, because here we jewelers believe in giving you the best quality, the best designs, the latest creations at the world's best price.
محتاج نتيب واهل الهمم فخر العصر، ما حالهم حال عطيب، واهدافنا فوق القمر بالعلم والراي الصويب. العزم وحضر كانوا على غيص وسيف، يشدبها الظهر والطيب يجزونه الطيب.
Viewers, you're welcome to a new episode of Personal Beyond program, and as always we do, we will host a distinguished personality. Please welcome with me Mr. CHANDU Siroya from Kunal Gold Factory, Sharjah. How are you, sir?
Assalamu alaikum. First of all, assalamu alaikum. I'm fine, thank you.
Thank you. According to all who's watching us, asking who you are and what you do, please tell us a bunch of info about yourself.
Well, my name is CHANDU Siroya and I come from the Siroya family. I have been living in UAE and I call UAE as my home for the last 45 years almost. My father came here in 1974 and we have been residents of Sharjah since then. I have been involved in the jewelry trade since 1983, and at present I am also representing the Dubai Gold and Jewelry Group. I am the vice chairman since the last almost 19 years of the Dubai Gold and Jewelry trade. I am also having my wholesale business under the name of Siroya Jewelers, and the offices are in Deira, Dubai, the Gold Souk. I have some retail shops also for jewelry. My family is into various businesses including pharmaceuticals, construction, real estate development, and we are just in the process of opening one of the large pharmaceuticals factories in Javza. It will be opened inshallah in the next 2 months.
Awesome. And Mr. Chandu, who got you the idea to work in this career and who helped you with?
Jewelry is in our blood. My grandfather was a jeweler in India, and my father started the construction business in Sharjah and in Dubai. 1974 he started his company. 1976 he decided to start my grandfather's business again. So we started our first manufacturing operations for jewelry in the Emirate of Sharjah in 1976. And since 1976 we have been in this business. We had a fallout with our local partner at that time, and we separated, and since 1991 I've got this factory which we call Kunal Gold Factory.
Awesome. Mr. Chandu, what would you say to the young people to motivate them to succeed?
Well, as I told you, in 1991 we had a big fallout, and my father had separated from his partners, and at that time we had 9 companies in UAE. I was actually very taken aback. I wanted to fight, and I wanted to try to salvage that business. But my father gave me one very good advice, and I think that is an advice for everybody, that forget what is damaged, forget what is gone, look to the future and work towards it. And that is precisely what I did, and Alhamdulillah, today I have a good business with the support of all my family and my friends, my uncles, everybody is together in this. And I am blessed because I have a fantastic team. Without teamwork, nothing happens. So if you have a good team, respect your team, respect your colleagues who work with you, because they, you see, you have only 2 hands, and with 2 hands only limited can be done. So if you want to grow, you grow with the help of your colleagues. Treat those hands as your own and respect them. Respect those people so that they will live with you forever. I have got my people who are with me since the inception. So I believe that a mutual respect with your employees, and also I believe a trust, which is most important, which you have to build with your clients. So today, by the grace of God, you see, we are a good known name in the Arab world, in the Middle East for jewelry, and especially 21 and 22 karat jewelry. And this happened only because we believed in creating trust, establishing the trust, and then maintaining that trust. So I believe trust is a very important factor, not only in the jewelry industry, but every industry, because if your employees trust you, they will always be by your side. And if your customers trust you, your suppliers trust you, they will never leave you. So I believe trust is something which is traditional, but it has to be kept as a traditional for future generations also. I think that is how you can grow trust and hard work. And maybe ups and downs will come in your life. You may fall sometimes, you may suffer a setback, but never let that hamper your growth. Always grow with the confidence that yes, I can do it, and inshallah, God willing, you will do it.
Absolute validation, sir. Mr. Chandu, the last but not least, what will you say, the word that comes from the heart of the heart to our rulers in United Arab Emirates?
You see, for anybody to grow, any company to grow, and any business to grow, you need the right environment. And I'm actually, not only me, my whole company, my family, everybody is genuinely, I would say, obliged to the rulers of this country. They are very wise people. They gave us the platform to grow, and they helped us in growing by not hampering any of our business practices. In fact, they gave us such a beautiful environment to work. And I believe the main key of the UAE when it comes to the jewelry trade is that they have always listened to us. They have always been proactive with us, and whenever we had any problems, any difficulties in trading, the rulers of these countries have always been by our side, given us the way to move forward in a way where we can do everything in a law-abiding situation with utmost integrity. I think the total jewelry trade, and not only jewelry, I think all the business fraternity in the UAE should be thankful to the rulers for their wise leadership and the platform to work. This is one of the safest places in the earth to live. I don't see any country which is so safe to live. And sometimes we complain about the cost of living, but then we have to appreciate one thing, that whenever you want a good living, I believe a safe living for your children, then you have to bear with a little cost, which is very important. It is okay. I am sure our country will progress very fast, and it will grow to be one of the best business environments in the world.
I also thank you, Mr. Chandu, for the awesome message, and I'm glad to work with you on such a beautiful day. Please allow us to take a roll around your company,
Sure.
and factory to check it out.
But before we go, I would like to say one thing which I always say, that Dubai, especially Dubai, UAE in general, but Dubai in particular, I believe is the best place in the world to buy jewelry, because here we jewelers believe in giving you the best quality, the best designs, the latest creations at the world's best price. I do not see any country which can offer the pricing which is being offered by the UAE markets, and for that the trade is responsible, because the trade made the approach of higher turnovers and low margins. So we work on very, very low margins, and that is the reason of the growth of Dubai as the major jewelry destination of the world. And thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to come here and talk to our friends all across. I would love to show you my factory and to take you through how we manufacture jewelry, starting from this kilo bar here. You see, this is the base from where it all starts. This is the pure gold, and this is 24 karat gold. From this 24 karat gold, we make jewelry by combining it with or melting it with copper and silver to make the caratage which is required, be it 18 karat, 21 karat or 22 karat. So we make all types of jewelry here, and now it will be my pleasure to show you around the factory.
Thank you so much, sir.
It's our pleasure. Let's go.
There you go.
Yeah.